Kevin and I are proud to announce the world release of our brand new fragrance brand, Olfactive Traveller.
This one here is the third perfume in our collection, Roma 271. And we nearly went to war over this one.
Look how many iterations we created. As we were creating the fragrances, I made the decision or the call that the final say on the fragrance has to be Kevin.
And why is that? Why is that?
Well, it was basically your experience that you had in the retail outlet, your experience talking to brands, more from what is going to be something that's going to be successful in the marketplace and things of that nature. I'm just a perfume lover. I have certain ideas, things that I enjoy. And so I had to release this and say, Kevin, whatever you say, even if I disagree, that has to be the way to go.
Our strategy, two chefs in the kitchen would get a bit too chaotic.
Messy.
But it happened anyway.
So we
on
had
this last one.
So many iterations on this. This one here did take the longest.
This was the challenge. In creating the briefs of each city, there was a lot of ideas that we came together. This particular one for Rome, a city that for me, when I think of Rome, maybe a bit more of a tourist perspective, the Colosseum, gladiators, maybe like a tiramisu, all right? That's what I think. And that's what I told him. As I was saying this, describing what I think the brief and the concept should be for this perfume, I could see his face. It was like...
I was dying on the inside. Just like the Grinch, his heart was getting smaller, mine was getting smaller too. And I was trying to say, Rome is a city of my heart. And Rome is a city that my wife Sandra and I would visit annually. No matter where we were going in Europe, we paid homage to Rome. We would start or finish in Rome. So we would always...
It was almost like a holy place for you.
And the thing about Rome is that it's so complex. It's more than just the Colosseum, even though that's the first iconic image that you think of Rome. There's so many layers to this city, 3,000 years. As a livable city. I mean, anyway, you can
see that passion in this guy. See that passion, the fiery passion. And this is what I was up against. So we were making the briefs with Luca. And at the start, as Marcelo said, the ball stopped with me. So the brief was to create a strong Roman gladiator fragrance. The citrus, the freshness. Actually, the way that Luca was able to capture this vision, it was insane.
Incredible.
Just to give you guys a little bit of a glimpse, the fragrance he made for this gladiator concept, the smell of sharp sword and shield, he was able to capture.
Metallic note.
Metallic.
Was wild.
Almost this kind of blood, like the gladiators fighting.
Right.
It was insane. We actually saw Luca at Essence.
That's right.
Right? This was now an in-person meeting where we covered through all the fragrances and we had still Kevin's brief there. But deep down, I think Marcelo was feeling like it was not Marcelo's Rome.
Well, not much. Yeah, it wasn't Rome. It wasn't Rome.
From someone that actually experiences it, like really is in there in the city and you've been there multiple times. There's a Rome that someone like me, that I would know, that you would, just like when you land in the country, you've got maybe 3-4 days and that's what you experience. Right. Then there's the Rome where you're actually really ingrained in the culture, the food.
See, that's where I want to be. I want to be in the real place.
So we had actually finished our meeting with Luca and I went home. You and Sandra did go on to Rome.
We went to Rome. We had to
pay
pay
our homage there.
We had to.
And then what happened?
So during that meeting with Luca, he created one. I don't know whether he felt the vibe between us or he felt that we weren't really connecting because we were giving him different messages. And again, I tried to stay as quiet as possible because at the end of the day, the decision was with Kevin. But I was definitely nagging.
You were fighting for your vision.
Correct, So in that smelling, Luca put one forward. Actually, he put two forward.
That's great.
One was very tiramisu. And as soon as I smelled it, I'm like, nope, this is not it. And you were like, I love this one.
In creating fragrances, particularly now smelling Luca's creations, I was smelling it as a perfume lover. This is a beautiful perfume.
The second one was this was it. And I even said it, we filmed it, and I'm pretty certain I'll find it. I'll put it in the video. I mean, this is what I love, this is Rome for me, so.
I can see that this is the only perfume where you and I had two different
visions.
Yes. Yeah. That's why we're on
Yeah.
Different pages right now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. At the end of the day, as I said, to keep it simple, he knows the market. I mean, he sees day in, day out what will work. So I trust his judgment.
Let's wear it for the whole day,
Yeah. It's your call, bro.
so I can see how we. Now we brought all those samples that Luca created. We did bring them home.
Yes.
And we were testing them, and we were trying all the samples. If I've ever mentioned about my wife, she's a woman that could have 4,000 perfumes if she wanted, because it's what we do for a living.
Right.
She has only like 2 or 3. She doesn't like perfume. So I never get compliments from my own wife. Until this day, where I had sprayed on something.
I'm wearing it today.
Oh, okay.
This is my fragrance of choice.
I sprayed on something, and when I came home, after an hour, I kept walking past her in the office as she was doing work. Oh, check out this sprayer here.
Look at that.
Woo!
This man worked so hard to
Yeah.
make everything just perfect.
And then finally she turned and she said, "What is that you're wearing? I keep smelling it. It's beautiful." I said to myself, "No way that is this one. No way.
It's the one that Marcelo wanted.
No way."
It's the one that Marcelo wanted.
Roma 271.
This fragrance is so beautifully complex, like Rome. Rome is more than just something that you see at a glance. Rome is something that you have to slow down, spend time, turn corners, discover things that
Really
get off the
experience it.
tourist path, you see. And the fragrance, I think, does that. It reveals itself very, very slowly.
At the start, it's the pink peppers, but then straight away, what you get is this really glorious incense.
Right.
That the inspiration actually came from video that Marcelo had sent me.
We were in the Pantheon area, and when I saw this, I'm like, Kevin needs to see this. It was dusk, actually, here's the video. And listen to my commentary. So this, my brother, is the Pantheon. The Roman emperors used this as a way of showing off their power. Look at it. It's been here for over 3,000 years, bro. Look how glorious this thing is. Oh man, it's making me cry. The video probably doesn't do justice, but it's enormous. I was trying to help him see what Rome was, in the sense of that there's this 3,000-year history here, the sacredness of this incredible structure, the connection to the gods and the incense. And then as I turned another corner, there was these 2 beautiful nuns, and I took a sneaky photo and I sent this also to Kevin.
While he was in Italy, 2 a.m. on my phone, 3 a.m. on my phone, ping, ping, ping.
Sandra's like, enough, leave him alone.
But we're so happy with this creation here.
Absolutely.
In the opening, you'll get this kind of spicy pepperiness, and then this touch of a dark coffee that for me is a little nod to where we first started. We wanted the idea of someone enjoying an Italian espresso there in Rome. And he did keep this to pay a little nod to where we started on our journey. And you get this nice sweetness from a smoky coffee. And then the incense really wraps around the whole perfume. The sillage and the scent trail that you capture, it's the one that I have heard the most responses from people that we've shown, our friends and family. And it's the one that people are all nodding their head and just, this is creatively
beautiful. So Dolce Milano is easy fragrance to appreciate, to love. It's a beautiful woody gourmand. Bella Viola, this balance between this supple leather note with this iris, and it's elegant and it's refined. And then there is this divine beauty here.
I would say the most complex.
Soulful.
And in the style that you love to enjoy Rome, where you need to really be immersive, slow down, walk around and really explore.
Correct.
This is the kind of perfume that you need to give time. In the dry down, you'll see the incense now blends into this kind of patchouli amber, and you get this earthiness in it. You need to wear it for hours before you can really start to understand the elements at play here.
It's interesting that people, when they first smell all the others, they sort of gravitate until they come here and they're like, oh, whoa.
There's something here, and they want to smell the dry down.
I always encourage them to put it on skin, and then later on they're like, whoa, that was just, that's a whole new experience. That's something completely different. Just gorgeous. So happy with this result.
We just have to say that this fragrance here, with the layers and the complexity, I think it's something that only Luca Maffei could pull off for us.
Absolutely. For me, Luca is very skilled at inverting concepts, or where you start and then as you move through, and then he takes you to another location. He surprises you, and this fragrance here is that wonderful surprise, that beautiful surprise. In the end, we stayed friends, which is great.
This is Marcelo's heart and passion for Rome in a bottle. 10/10 is the date that you guys need to mark on your calendar.
10th of October, there will be a special offer for 10 days only, free delivery anywhere in the world, plus a gift with purchase.
So jump on our website here, enter in your email, and you'll receive the promotion. We've got exclusive offers just for the first 10 days there. We want you guys to visit it, put in your email if you guys want to find out more. 10/10, we'll see you guys then.